would like to talk briefly about left-hand groupings in cello technique. So, if we take a given key, in this case let's take D major. On any given string, in any given position, we have 3 notes of a D major scale at our disposal. If we want more notes, we either need to shift or string cross. This changes a little in thumb position where we actually gain another note per group if we're using our thumb. But in the low positions, we really just have 3 notes at our disposal. So if we're in D major and we go to the bottom of the instrument, so I have this group. Extended first position, I have D with 1, E with 2 extended, and F sharp with 4. We're going to disregard all open strings for now. Open strings just buy you another note. They may or may not apply to the key you're playing in, but it's more universal if we just think in terms of 3-note groups. What we want to do is get really, really comfortable recreating these groups, these shapes, all across the instrument in every key. I think of groupings as little statues. They're beautiful little statues that we want to be able to recreate with our hands. And we know that the statue is perfect when it's in tune. We know that the distances are correct when it is in tune in that key. In general, we want our thumb to be across from the second finger. So the index finger can either be extended or close, but the thumb belongs to these 3 fingers. So if they move, the thumb moves, okay? So we want to find a way that we can play all of the groups comprehensively, all across the instrument. I think for this lesson I'll just talk about the low position groups and maybe do another video about thumb position groups. If I were to, in D major, take the lowest group at my disposal, I'm in half position. I have C sharp, D, and E. I want to be able to play all of these notes in this group really well in tune and recreate them. So what I do is I find different combinations of different patterns I can play within the grouping. So here are a few. No shifts, no string crossings, nothing, just 3 notes at a time. So I could alternate the lowest 2 notes, the bottom and top note, and the middle, the top 2 notes. Then we can go up and down. 1, 4, 2, 4 in this case. Then we would go up to the next group. So I'm moving from C sharp to D. I'm extending. I have D, E, and F sharp. Then going up to E, F sharp, G. Etc. Any combination of those notes that you want, ideally the more different combinations that you can come up with within each group. I think a lot of us get so involved in playing scales, we get through groups too quickly. Also, scale fingerings are going to miss a lot of these groups. But if we move stepwise up diatonically in the scale, then we're going to get all of these groups. So I advocate practicing it nice and slowly. Often I'll play it with a drone. You can check out dronetonetool.com and stream a drone, like a D drone in the key of D, whatever key you're in. Use that as a reference, making sure that each of your notes make sense in that context. So, and then ultimately you could do something like this. just did every diatonic group in D major from half position C string all the way up to fourth position. And this is great for your technique. Do it every day. Thank you.